7 reasons why real estate syndication to build long-term wealth. I realized this 14 years back, by the way. I want to tell you a little bit something. 14 years back, I did not know what cash on cash was, what LOI, letter of intent was, what capitalization rate was. I mean, you name it. I didn't know nothing. We had single family homes like many of us, and they were just not making that much money. We had 20 or so of them all over USA. And I said to my wife, you know what? It's not going to, we can't really get the money to pay our kids, Neil and Monica, by the way. Our kids have grown up now. Neil went to Berkeley and did electrical engineering, computer science. Our daughter, Monica, went to UCLA. They are our pride and joy. Our real wealth is that, not the 680 million portfolio or anything like that. It's the family, and our daughter is involved in the business. My wife is involved in the business. So it's so wonderful. Anyway, so the big thing is wealth comes from real estate. And I realized multifamily is the ticket. 15 years back, I'm a broker. I became broker 2005. But then I said, you know what? I want to really dig into this profession of multifamily. I bought a duplex. We still own the duplex, $2,400 per month. We paid the mortgage, everything, all cash. The other thing is, I bought 14 units, 14 units for $180,000 in Odessa, Texas. And that was my start. That's the start of 680 million portfolio, 180,000. And then I discovered the world of syndication. That's what took me to a big flight, as you can say, in the last. But my biggest flight came 2014. My new company started in 2014 on a carpet in Bethesda, Maryland, because our daughter got sick and we moved over there, and a lot of ups and downs came in my life. But then she's healthy and everything. I'm so happy. But the key thing is that time I said, you know what, we're going to start our own company. I had a partner before. We sold off all the assets, 2008 or something to 14. And then from 14, so 7 years, I have built this whole thing. So you can do it. I know many of you are in the process of doing it. I know for sure you are.
Hands to the camera if you recognize that Vinny can do it, you can do it, right?
Yes, exactly.
Hands to the camera. All right.
I'm telling you, let me come back here. I'm going to just stop this year and just kind of come back so that we could kind of talk about, what you just saw. The biggest thing is, we got to make sure that mindset is the key. Literally, we can know everything, but unless our mindset is there and we are really finding time, whatever it takes to get something done every day, moving the needle, I call it, every day, you will be progressing like crazy. You'll be progressing. It's not the tools that you know, it's how to use those tools. See, that's all it is. Literally. It's the using of the tools and getting a mentor. That's what I did, by the way. I spent $120,000 that I did not have. We borrowed the money. My partner and I borrowed the money. We took our 5-people team to learn this business of multifamily syndication and everything. We spent $120,000. Do I repent? Not at all. 3 people fizzled out. After I paid for their tuition and everything, go to the mentor, they just left me. I said, okay, what the heck? It's okay. But 2 of us stayed for 4, 5, 7 years. But then we got so much momentum that she started her own company. I started my own company in 2015, November 19th. I still remember the date, and look where we are. So education is huge, because that will get you to the next level and the 4th level and the 100th level within few weeks, within months, literally, rather than just trying to flounder. And time is money, right? Time is money. But let's talk about, many of you are investing passively and actively. I would really make a case that you learn syndication and do actively. I mean, even if you're doing a W-2 job, it's okay, because you can really find the deal. What's syndication? Syndication is so simple. It's not a 800-pound gorilla, it says many times in my podcast, It's so simple. Finding the good deal and finding the investors are all around you, in your family, in your circle, in your acquaintances and everything. And then you just join them together. That's all. Like-minded people who want to accomplish goals, and you come as the syndicator in between, and you get these people over here, the good deal and good investors, and then you're making millions, literally, not just thousands, millions. And you're helping everybody. Who are you helping? You're helping the people, investors, first of all, because they are now, harnessing their money, and they're getting 15, 18, 20, 40% per year. I've given guys 40 to 60% per year returns. I mean, they are doubling, tripling their money, right? The other part is you're giving the residents a great living style, a perfect place to live. You're not slumlords or anything. I had 6,800 units, right? And then we were managing them with 153 full-time team members. So their livelihood was also coming from the business, see? And then the vendors, thousands of vendors were making their livelihood working out. So it's a ripple effect. Syndication is such a beautiful thing, anyway. I get carried away with the excitement and everything.